Guruji tells a story of a guru who gave 1 rupee to 2 disciples. He had 2 disciples. He said to each of them, take this rupee and go to the market, and here's this empty room. I want you to fill it up with something. Have you heard this story? I want you to fill the room up with something. So one disciple went out, and many hours later he came back and did his filling up the room. And the other disciple went out, and within 2 minutes he came back. So after some time, the guru said, okay, now I'll examine the results of the test. He went to the first disciple, who took a very long time to fill up the room. And he opened the door, and as soon as he opened the door, what happened? A bunch of garbage fell out of the door. Like, you know, it was just being held up. As soon as he opened the door, everything fell out of the room, and a very bad smell came out. And the Gurudev, hey, what did he do, foolish boy? He said, Gurudev, you said to fill up the room with something. So I was thinking what to do. I only have 1 rupee. Things are very expensive now. I can't afford something to fill up the room, rice, dal, this or that. So I went to the garbage area nearby, and then it was difficult. I didn't want to work myself the whole day, bringing it all bucket by bucket. So I hired a local cleaner, and they filled it all up on their cart a few times and filled up the room. Oh, Gurudev, I filled up the room for you. And Gurudev said, look, even at the top, there's some space. You didn't fill up the room. I give you an F. And then he went to the next door. The next disciple opened the door. There's nothing in the room. He said, no, just wait 1 minute. Then he pulled out of his pocket one match, and 1 candle, put it down, lit the match, lit the candle. The room filled up with light. And Gurudev said, see? So it's not about the volume of our activity. It's about the focus and having the proper mood, being properly centered. That's sthana sthita. The one boy, he was working so hard. The whole day he worked. So that's why it's called Shreya Shritim Bhakti Mudasyate Vibho, that verse we said. Beating the husk, dry, empty husks of grain. We can work day and night for a whole lifetime, supposedly in bhakti. But if our intention is not right, if our desire is not pure, even Dhruva Maharaj, he worked so hard doing bhakti, but afterwards he had to be the king of the world because his desire is, I want to be the king of this world. That's why if we read the prayers of Vritrasura, he said, I don't want the Sarva Bhaumam Narasadhipatyam. I don't want to be the emperor of the world. I don't want to be the ruler in heaven. I don't want any of these things. I only want Sthitaduli Sadrisang Mang Vichintaya. Mama Janmani Janmanishvara Bhavatat Bhaktim Ahaitu Tvai. Mahaprabhu shows in this Siksastakam, if we have our mood right, Gurudev says, set your target. And then you can aim for the target. Otherwise, it's like just firing a gun up into the air, firing a machine gun into the air, thinking you're going to hit your target. First, you figure out what is your target, what is your aim. Then you fire. Then even 1 bullet can hit the bullseye. Like Arjuna, who shot the eye of the bird in the tree. All the other Kauravas and Pandavas, they were distracted. There was a tree, and Dronacharya said, okay, I'm giving you a test. I want you to shoot the eye of the bird. There was a wooden bird in the tree. Shoot the eye of the bird. And everyone else, he asked them when they were about to shoot, what do you see? The tree, the skyline, you hear? They all missed. He asked Arjuna, what did you see? He said, I only see the eye of the bird. You don't see the tree? No. You don't see the rest of the bird? No. He said, I don't even see the eye of the bird. I see the center of the eye of the bird. He said, you shoot. Immediately he shot it in the center of the eye of the bird. And that's why Arjuna was able to win the hand of Draupadi. In the Swayamvara, looking down at the water, shooting the arrow up, seeing the reflection of the eye of the fish in the water with the chakra spinning around, then he was able to shoot the eye of the fish also. Because of 1 pointed focus. So that story of the 2 boys, the one boy worked so hard. What was the result? He got chastised by his guru. We can work so hard thinking I'm serving guru, but if our intention is wrong, so much kapata, our heart is not clean. The second boy, his heart was clean. Mind was clean, that's why he was able to intelligent and focused on it. So that's why we have to clean our heart and mind, otherwise we're not going to be able to pass the test of guru when they come. And so it's not the volume of your activities, it's the quality of your activity. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, chant 1 round, but chant it properly, sincerely, then it will be activated.